Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. I call this a micro session because we're just doing 5 minutes of Reiki. Excuse me while I get my keyboard out so it can catch some light. Anyway, so we're doing 5 minutes of Reiki, and a normal session would be at least 30 minutes, maybe even 45 minutes to an hour or more. So micro session, you're just getting a little taste of Reiki here. So we're doing a Reiki micro session, 5 minutes, and then what we're going to do is follow that up with 5 minutes of free-for-all questions and/or cards of the day. So for the Reiki, what I'm going to do is set the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most. And if you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention for yourself. Those of you who are watching this video after the live broadcast part is over and it's just a replay of that, please know that you can still receive the energy. It is just as alive and well even after the fact because energy is not limited by time. Okay, so what else do you need to know? I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get this Reiki started. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 1824 Mountain Time here in the United States. That means that we will be finishing up at 29 after the hour. Hello there, Diane. Hello, Tiffany James. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you ladies in the room. Four more minutes of Reiki. Jules 7, welcome back. Glad to see you back again, my dear. We've got a lot of energy going to feet today, which means a lot of you out there are going to be or are working on your sense of direction or your sense of purpose. Some of you could just be working on your purpose for the moment. Others of you could be working on your purpose for the day or the week. Others of you could be looking at, okay, what's my mission here? Why am I on this planet? What's my purpose while I'm here? Hello there, Sequoia. Welcome back. We have 3 minutes left of Reiki. And we're down to 2 minutes left of Reiki. Hello there, Rena. Glad to see you in the room, my dear. We have 2 minutes left of Reiki. You're quite welcome. We're down to 1 more minute, by the way. Hello there, Sarah, and we've got 1 more minute left of Reiki, honey bunny. I am fantastic. Thank you, Rena. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm doing readings and Reiki. My YouTube's going viral. My client base is expanding. My life is good, 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 and getting better. More happy, more peaceful, more prosperous, and more joyful all the time. Plus, my relationships are better every single day. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, we're done with the Reiki. Let's wrap that up and open up the floor for free-for-all questions and or cards of the day. I knew somebody was going to want a mod because my Labradorite was talking to me. All right, so we're going to start with the Lenormand deck first. I'm glad to hear that you are happy. Tell me your good news. La da da da. La da da. So we're starting with Lenormand, and we're starting with Diane. Diane, in the Lenormand, your house card is the Coffin. Many times this has to do with health, so let's not let it freak us out. And your cover card is the Friend. So this is just telling me, Diane, that you have a friend who does have a health issue right now, and they may need your support and encouragement as they deal with that health issue. You may have a stubborn friend that just doesn't want to go to the doctor. And actually, the way the Lenormand reads, this could be you having a health issue that your friend is helping you with. Maybe your friend is talking you into going to the doctor. Either way, there's something there going on with a health issue and a friend. Okay? So that's for Diane. Surgery on Monday. Gotcha. Surgery for you or for a friend? Tiffany James, COD for you? La da da. For a friend. Okay. Cool. Thank you for that feedback. That helps me to understand what I'm feeling more as I look at these cards. Okay, so Tiffany. You got the Eight of Pentacles, but you got it in reverse. This just tells me that there's some long-term plans that you had made, Tiffany, that you are starting to unravel those. You're starting to rethink those and remake those in a different way. I hope that makes sense for you. Sequoia's up next for a COD. MOD is a message of the day. And for messages of the day, what I do is I read one of my stones, honey. COD is a card of the day, so that's a tarot card. And then you can also ask a question. If you have one very specific question, you can ask that as well. Let's see. So this is for Sequoia. Sequoia, you have the Justice card in reverse. Sequoia, there's a Libra sun sign or rising sign, which always makes it tricky because we don't know what most people's rising signs are, who is not very happy with you right now, Sequoia. They are trying to keep everything fair and on an even level. And they are not, I feel like they're not seeing the big picture. They're not seeing the whole picture. They're not seeing the energy and the effort that you're putting into whatever this is that they're not very happy with you about. And it feels like this is going to take some real heavy-duty communication for you two to come back onto the same page. I hope that makes sense for you, Ms. Shakoya. Lisa, MOD, we're going to use the labradorite for that. La da da. Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. What would you like to pass along to Lisa? First of all, the labradorite is telling me that you're a beautiful, and this is funny how it comes through, you're a beautiful woman, girl, woman. It's like the labradorite can't decide what they want to call you, a woman or a girl, but they're saying that you're a beautiful. Let's see. What else? Okay, so you're making a lot of transformation lately. You're making a lot of transformation lately. They're showing you as the butterfly. The butterfly has come out of the cocoon already. She has gone into the cocoon as the caterpillar, and she comes out as the butterfly. When she goes in as the caterpillar, she has one perspective, and that's the perspective that you get from walking on the ground. When she comes out of the cocoon, she has multiple perspectives. She has that perspective from being on the ground. She also has the perspective of floating through the air as well. And so the labradorite is telling you that you are making a lot of transformations and that your beauty is just being enhanced by those transformations. Okay, so that's for you, Miss Lisa. I hope that makes sense for you. MOD for Rena. That is very good news, Rena. I hope you get to enjoy that time. All right, so Rena, are we going to use the labradorite again? Yes, we are. This is for Rena Sada. La da da da, la da da. That's the timer, so Rena's will be the last message that I give today, in free chat at least. Okay, so Rena, this basically is kind of a cautionary type of warning, actually. What I was seeing is that you have been going through a lot lately, and just more recently, things have calmed down. Suspiciously quiet are the words that I'm hearing. And what the labradorite is showing me is that you are right smack dab in the middle of the eye of the storm. Okay? So I don't know if you know what I mean when I say the eye of the storm, but a lot of times when you have a storm that's a strong one, it will come in kind of like in a wave. There will be basically a circle for this storm. And as the first wave hits, that's the front part of that circle that the storm is making. And then if you're right in the center, you're not on the edges, then what happens is it feels like you've actually got two storms. You've got that first part of the circle, then you've got the quiet that is the middle of the circle, and it is deadly quiet. Like it is, you know something's up. It's so quiet. I've been in the eye of a storm one time. I had actually drove through a tornado and then had the eye of the storm where it was deadly quiet, and then the storm actually picked up again as we went through the backside of that storm. So right now you're in the eye of the storm. You have gone through the first half of crazy chaos and stuff going on in your life. You've got this eye of the storm right now. And then after that, you're coming out into the other side of the storm. So, advice here is let yourself be rejuvenated, replenished, re-strengthened. Get ready. Get ready so that you have the energy that you need to make it through to the other side of the end of the storm, because the eye of the storm is temporary. Once that part of the storm passes, then you get the rest of it. Okay? So it's time to replenish and rejuvenate, Miss Rena. I'm glad that made sense for you, Tiffany. You're quite welcome, Shakoya. Jules, will have to catch you another time, honey. Let's see. Oh, very cool, Lisa. That's awesome. I know, geek is about right. Right? It definitely comes up as second rounds are coming. But also when you have the eye of the storm too, like this also means it's a storm. It's not everyday life. It's not everyday weather. It's something that shows up, it does its thing, and then it goes on its way. So it however long the front part of it lasted, however long the last part of it lasts, it's temporary. It's not everyday life to have that kind of chaos. So, besides being a warning that you've got this quiet time, don't let it lull you into not getting ready or being prepared for what's coming later. But it's also saying it's temporary, it's just a storm. This isn't how life is going to be forever. It's just a storm. Okay? You're quite welcome, Jules. That's what I thought. Because I thought you said 2 week vacation earlier. Because I was looking at this and I was going, oh, as I first started talking, I was like, this is how the vacation fits in. I get it. Hello there, Champagne. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here before. We're glad you're here. Unfortunately, you're catching me as I'm getting ready to walk out the door. Thank you to those of you who have felt like you've benefited from this video and given it thumbs ups. I do appreciate that so much. Also, those of you who have benefited from this video, thank you for sharing it with others so that they may benefit as well. I want to help as many people as I can with these free videos, and you guys' thumbs ups and sharing really helps me get out there in front of more people. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Those of you who are seeing me for the first time, if you have found benefit from this video, please hit subscribe. And then thank you also to all those people who have and will be buying readings and Reiki sessions from me. I appreciate all of your support because it is because of all of you guys that I get to do what I love to do for a living. And, that's a major blessing. So I appreciate you all. Everybody have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.